rockin' MP3. Before that, hot tracks and MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC. So this strap genuine like OMG, yo G, I'm out in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. Look, you're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, happy y'all just don't get it. I'm hard to paint when involved, and again I might roll up in the tank, dog, ain't no limit. GOH, haters get DDT. These vets ain't what they used to be. It's funk jock in the guard on court, like a CP3. It's about time y'all get used to me, because
I know I can't afford to stop for a moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. Though it's time to forget you.
pump up the volume, 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 pump up the volume.
The opening week of the National Football League has finally arrived.
Phil, you've often told me there is nothing like the speed, the energy, the healthy conditions of all the players when a season first gets started.
It's going to be fast and furious when this game takes off, Jim, so be careful. Don't make the early mistake.
Miller's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins line up, split backfield. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Second down. And now Tannehill's going to take off. As we set the offensive lineup, do not overlook Greg Jennings, an old sage at wideout who can factor into this game plan.
Every receiving corps needs a receiver just like Greg Jennings, a crafty guy who can beat you with his talent, but also can beat you with his mind.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
It's the Dolphins against the Redskins. And for you historians, you'll know that Super Bowl VII featured the matchup of these two teams as the Dolphins completed the perfect season, Phil.
Yeah, that team so underrated when we talk about it, even though the fact that they went 17-0, but their defense was so dominant. That day the score was 14-7, but it was not that close. Remember, the only touchdown the Redskins got was what? Gary Premium kicking the football up in the air, and the Redskins returned it for a touchdown.
Player to watch today is quarterback D'Angelo Hall.
I like D'Angelo Hall. He can play the inside receiver, very aggressive, and there are times when he's one of the better defensive backs in the NFL. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Second and 10. Kerrigan with the sack. The Dolphins' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, you talk about this offensive line. They're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
Loss of 2 on that play. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Goldson has the pick. He's in the clear and in for the touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
Inside of the uprights. Davis is going to test the coverage this time. tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 22. They're setting up screen. Breaks out of the tackle. Has space.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching a pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
Back in 1972, when the Dolphins beat the Redskins to complete the perfect season, Phil, that game had one of the great football follies of all time when Garo Yepremian tried to be a quarterback.
Yeah, you see it all the time, still in replays when people talk about the Super Bowl, that fumble up in the air by Yepremian that was returned for a touchdown. But the core of that team was the defense, and they were outstanding in that game.
The ball is fumbled. Recovery by the offense.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
A lucky break to make the recovery, but still, it's third down.
Tannehill's got it in the gun. Down the field. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
They're set to punt it away now.
Jackson's going to look for space now. Gains 16.
Redskins know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Redskins come out with a split backfield. The Redskins will take the snap from the 40. Garcon has the catch. And Jones in on the tackle in the red zone.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions. Good job by the defense, all shifted inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
Garcon's met after a gain of 8. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make...
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The point after is good. The Redskins getting set for the kickoff. Davis got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Out to Stills. Taken down at the 39. That's his first reception today. Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Dolphins have it at the 39.
Did not get both feet down. Second down coming up. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Tries and fails to hook up with Cameron on that pass. We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The Dolphins will punt it.
Jackson's got it from the 9. Taylor's there to make the stop. And a run back of about 4.
The Redskins offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Keep a watchful eye today on wide receiver Pierre Garçon.
Big, strong, fast. He's everything you want in an NFL wide receiver. He is capable of taking every play and scoring a touchdown.
Morris out to the right. And that's Grimes in on the stop. First down following the long play. And Morris is going to receive the toss. Ends up picking up 3 yards. Second down here after that run play. Morris on the screen.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Toss play. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Garçon's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
This play set up by the long gainer. Thompson's power surge for 6. Touchdown. What in the world has happened here, Phil? Not even finished with the first quarter, and this game is almost out of reach.
It has been a lopsided affair. You've said that many times, and it has been. But you know what? Don't be in total despair because you're losing here. Find a way to make some good plays, and maybe you can get back into this game.
The Dolphins heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The defense stops the clock.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Tannehill's lined up. 2 tight ends set. First down at the 20. Miller's taking the handoff. That leads us to second down. The Dolphins. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And the second quarter is under. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long. Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Miller's going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. And incomplete as Jennings can't hold on.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Dolphins from the 22. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. They come to the line, and it's first down. Press coverage all the way. They'll go ground. Now makes the move to the right. Picks up about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Dolphins snap it at the 41. The Dolphins now move the chains.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 40% on the day. First and 10. Outside now on the toss.
Miller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Looks like they're in press coverage here. That's dropped by Stills, who couldn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And Tannehill's pass goes incomplete. This will be the 8th play of this drive. It's Tannehill out of the pistol. 3rd and 10. The catch is made by Cameron.
The Dolphins put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 17. Deion Sims hauls it in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown on the board here midway through the second quarter at least gives them a confidence boost and perhaps the idea that they can chip away here with more than 2 quarters to play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's the frame of mind you always want to have, and when you play this game, just chip away at that lead and get the pressure on the other team. You might have started that trend right there after that score.
That return's good for about 29. The Redskins offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Second down and 13. Griffin over to Reed. That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Griffin over to Reed. Touchdown! A amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
Miller's got it.
There's a flag out.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
That ball has been picked off. Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Miller's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now.
The Dolphins are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Miller's taken down at the 25.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Tannehill from the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. 3rd and 5 following the incompletion. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Johnson's got it at the 11.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
And a run back of about 12.
The Redskins heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Dolphins weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by...
That's an interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
Loss of a couple that time. The Redskins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Redskins from the 32. Reed's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
And it's knocked down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The Dolphins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 10. And the catch by Alfred Morris. Touchdown. They're just running it up. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Tannehill's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 20. Riley's there to make the tackle.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Redskins defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Got a flag, ball comes out, and it's a takeaway. Miller's there to take him down. We met with the coaches yesterday, and they said in our production meeting their biggest concern was ball security, and everything had worked out to this point until they cough it up right before the intermission, Phil.
Yeah, I got to say, though, every production meeting we're in with coaches, it's always the first word out of their mouth is always this: we can't turn the football over. Hey, no kidding. You know, it's a game of adversity. They made a mistake. I think they can overcome it.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Flag is out. The defense will take the penalty. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
Cameron had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. I think you have to hand it to the front 7, Phil, whether it's the schemes, the calls they're making at the line of scrimmage, whatever. They played an almost flawless first half of football.
They sure did. And when you talk about defense, it always comes down to the front 7. They got to stop the run, and can they pressure the passer? If you do those 2 things, those defensive backs, trust me, they're going to play well, and it's been an outstanding effort by the defense so far. Jackson's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Redskins offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. Well, I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. The Redskins come out in a bunch set.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Redskins snap it at the 36. Falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. This will be a field goal attempt from 53 yards out.
not enough leg with that one. We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next. Jackson's running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. Second and 10. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Even with the big lead, you never want to give a team a reason to believe, especially coming right out of the half.
Oh, absolutely. Why give the other team a little hope? I mean, you can run the ball every play and then just punt it and then dare their offense to try to score. Now you give up the turnover. That was just terrible by the offense.
After running it, it's second down. Tannehill's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. They'll go shotgun here. Jarvis Landry with the catch.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Jordan Cameron with the catch.
The Dolphins are trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short, doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second and 6. And incomplete as Jennings can't hold on.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Third and 6. And a flag comes out. Picks up 8 here. The defense accepts the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
After the penalty, the offense now is going up against a 3rd and 16. From the gun, Tannehill. Very nearly intercepted.
The Dolphins put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The kick is through for 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Redskins just gave up some big turnover points, Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Jenkins is all over the ball carrier.
Redskins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job at the offensive line.
Third down. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Jackson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Going to take it the distance.
The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
Miller's going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Dolphins line up, split backfield. First down at the 24. And there's Cameron. Picks up about 2.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The Dolphins snap it up at the 26. Miller with the reception. Gains 17.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Sims makes the catch. The ball is jarred loose. This one's going back the other way. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 45. And it's swatted away.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Morris lined up as the single back. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, in a situation like this, you got a big lead, 4th and short near midfield. Why would you go for it? I don't even know what they're hesitating about over there. As soon as they didn't get that first down, I'd have had that punt team sprinting to the field. Don't even give yourself a chance to second-guess yourself and make a bad decision. Punt the football.
And a touchback.
The Dolphins off.